right, let's continue this journey. Let's go, Washington.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Washington Wizards. Last game for the Wizards, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies in Memphis. They've started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments in those 2 wins that they might be looking to duplicate here tonight. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Dusk settling over Houston, Texas. Boy, what a great shot of the city right there. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. The Washington Wizards come into this one after their win against the Memphis Grizzlies. Oubre's checked in for Nene. Jefferson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Langston Galloway's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Jefferson. Gortat is out there with Oubre. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Galloway in at the 2-guard spot. There's a screen by Gortat. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Kept alive. Rockets trail. Freak with it. Now here's Beverly. To the right side. There's a screen by Robinson. Jumper off the screen. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Move the ball. Stick it to line.
Beverly against Sessions. And it's Beverly missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's more penetrating. The shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Randy Whitman and I spoke just briefly. He said the player he'll be watching closely in this matchup is Thomas Robinson. He added, you have to respect the energy he brings to the game. That'll be the challenge for our bigs, is matching that energy and physicality. Guys, Robinson's a guy with a growing skill set,
okay,
but it's still that athleticism.
I'll take that. Thought it was off.
Really his calling card. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And Sessions kicks to Galloway. There's a screen by Gortat.
Shit.
And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Freak.
Ah, so that was get back up. There you go.
Finished off by Robinson.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
In the corner at Sessions. That 3 off the mark. Lets it go with the 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The first quarter.
I'm gonna hit a buzzer beater at least one time.
And a chance now to hear from the Brazilian big man Nene about the development of.
We changed our style, the way we.
With Nene in the mix, that team is indeed capable and Washington going with
tight game
here. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. So on the floor for Washington, We've
Oh,
got
shouldn't have ran up. Should have stayed there.
Oubre out there with Jefferson.
Good shit.
And it's Gortat, and it's Galloway in at the 2 guard. For Washington, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4-9 all told. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You ain't slick, bro. What you trying to do?
Gortat wide open. He fires.
That wasn't my guy.
Gets the 14-footer to fall. Gortat's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Beverley against Sessions. Shoots. And that one's good.
I ain't any points for that pick.
Beverley's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
There's a screen by Gortat. Sessions dishes to Oubre. Another one falls for Washington.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Jefferson against Moore. Dishes to Robinson. The 11-footer, and it's Houston with another.
They're working in closer to the bucket.
Hey, how bad than that is.
Well, the threes weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easier ones go in.
Oh, you got Sessions? All right. Look at my guy over here then.
Gortat with a screen on Beverley. And
oh, good block.
Sends it back. There's Galloway, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Galloway hits both of them. Rockets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here.
No, all right.
Beverley against Sessions.
Shouldn't get out.
13-footer. Here's Capella, swiped away.
Wow.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Sessions. That doesn't go in either for Sessions.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Galloway, defended by Beverley. Galloway kicks to Gortat. Here's Sessions. Cans the shot from the wing. Sessions has got his first basket.
That's what we're done by 2.
The first half comes to...
Well, guys...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the... Oubre's checked in for Nene. Jefferson comes in for Porter. Ryan Roberts is checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Freak in a 2-guard. Ejuan Moore is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Shit, I'm trying to hit the bank shot.
If the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Jefferson kicks to Roberts. The shot misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there.
Wow,
clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For the lead, Sessions with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Offside Jefferson. He kicks to Roberts. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Beverley against Sessions.
And 1.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force it to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Porter comes in for Oubre, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Brian Roberts. Pass to Porter. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Moore passes to Beverly. Freak sets a screen for Beverly. Another miss by Houston.
Damn.
Sessions. No luck. That
Should have made that when I put that screen.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like Houston with a big group substitution here. Robinson's checked in for Howard. Decker comes in for Michael Beasley. Morris checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Freak subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And a change for the Wizards. Sessions is checked in. So on the floor for Washington. Porter is out there with Nene. Then there's Ramon Sessions.
There you go.
And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the 1.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game, Clark, and Steve's kind of touched on it, is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Yeah, absolutely a big plus. And oftentimes, Kevin, we've seen it time and time again. Your performance at the line can be the difference maker in a game.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge standout performance it was for James Harden. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in.
There you go.
If it didn't, everyone was surprised. Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
That wasn't a travel? Wow, he didn't even bounce the ball.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
I can just hold it now.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. And here's Freak. Shoots the 3. Misses there.
Sorry, we won
anyway.
anyway.
The Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting.
All right, now. So, girl.
How much homework is bad? Fucking set his picks and everything.
Yes, I'm here with
the 2K Sports postgame show.
I hate this crap.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
This is what you love to see out your star players. He's the guy you rely on to give a team a win. Both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. He was a joy to watch tonight.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith,
right, now I got Sacramento. Do a
It's
couple
the
more.
2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they're up over the 500 mark so far at 3-2 on the young season. A decent enough start, and one they're hoping to improve on with a win in tonight's contest. After fighting so many battles to keep the Kings in Sacramento, they are set to open up a new arena for the start of next season. Shaq, you've been involved with the Kings. How big was this for the city?
Well, it firmly establishes the Kings in Sacramento for years to come. Excuse me, Sacramento. The design is great. It's going to be the first drop-top arena, indoor-outdoor arena. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, it.
The state capitol building aglow in the night air of Sacramento, California. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Freak.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Freak in at the one spot.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marco Bellinelli.
Nice.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive
Trying to set you
player.
up and you lost the ball.
And it was.
Outside Rondo.
What y'all do?
Kicks it out to Gay. Cousins against Ariza. That gives them the lead.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's stolen by
Which one was it?
Rondo.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Fail. I'm an idiot.
He dishes it to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Cousins. Rockets trail by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harden outside. Freak sets a screen for Harden. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Freak.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, the ball back.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Bellinelli. There's the triple. Rebounded by Howard. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And Bellinelli kicks to Cousins. Shot from the low block. And that one's good. Cousins has got 6 points.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with George Karl. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot of the D Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins.
Damn.
Here is Harden. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Rajon Rondo is out there with Collison. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay.
What did you try to the Pixies?
In at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Outside Collison. Pass to Cousins.
That's that bullshit.
Cousins has got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo.
No foul, really?
Beasley dishes to Robinson. Offline with the baseline jumper.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical
the hell?
Is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Harden the pass to Beasley. Montezumas with the steal. Chalmers against Rondo. And it's Montezumas atop the key.
Man to man. No, he man to man. Man to man. No, they gonna do it. There he goes.
Collison dishes to Gay. Sacramento again missing. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Beasley to the right side. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. 5th in fast break points. 9th in assists. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And as you pointed out, when it came to running the break,
they
were terrific. They left teams really just grasping for breath and unable to match that breakneck pace.
Collison kicks to Cousins. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Freak passes to Robinson. Chalmers against Collison.
Screen.
Goes up on the high post. Another miss by Houston.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court.
Here's a look at some stats for Gay. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. And Chalmers kicks to Freak.
Get in there.
And he can't bank that one in. Here's Rondo. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. The drive by Collison. It's
blocked, boy.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. They need this. Harden gets the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Rondo kicks to Gay. The pass to Collison. Screened by Cousins. The
I thought I was going to shoot.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They're getting destroyed.
And so a pretty lot.
What if I call for a screen? Would they do it? Or a pick?
Welcome back,
So tall ass wolf. Look at that. Look at that guy.
So far, a runaway. Pauly Stein, he's checked in for Monty Eunice. And a switch here for Houston. Freak's checked in for Trevor Ariza. So on the floor for Houston. Freak, he's in at point guard. Harden out there with Beasley. Then there's Howard. And it's Chalmers in at the 2-guard spot.
Look, leaving them open.
+5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that.
Block.
It's very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The Kings have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. So the whistle blows on the shot. With 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th on the list, James Harden.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game out. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Back to Gay. Launches a 3. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's 15 points for Gay.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Stolen by Gay. Harden against Rondo. Kicks to Cousins. To the paint. Rondo.
Damn, I thought I blocked it.
Rondo's got 6 points.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Capella dishes to Harden. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good.
There we go.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Kings leading now by 21. Bellinelli passes to Rondo. Cousins with a screen for Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Cousins, no good. Rockets trail by 21. Poked away.
Really? Wow.
Rondo with it. He's got 6. It's Gay on the way. Another shot. Pauly Stein.
That's on me, right?
The shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Allow offensive rebound. Who's taller than me? How the hell am I supposed to get rebound?
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than
fucking little bounces and shit. 59 to 80, God.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watches.
God dang.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season.
Because they're letting them drive in too damn much, man.
Figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for DeMarcus Cousins. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Pauly Stein is out there with Kosta Koufos. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Booker in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They're gonna hold it.
Rondo kicks to Pauly Stein. They double him with Freak. Rondo against Moore. 5 to shoot. Booker dishes to Rondo. That's tipped. Here's Freak. It's off.
Wow.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily.
How they expect you to play so damn good if you can't make nothing, man? No matter how many times I rank my player up, still can't do nothing.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for DeMarcus Cousins. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Trying to find out who I should get traded to. Gotta pick a team.
Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
I do this one.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. We'll be watching Dwight Howard patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned best center in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still be a dominant force.
Yeah, you know, he still has that physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's why I've been saying for a long time, 28-10, I think he could do it. And every now and then, he can do that.
Well, Superman is in the
The wide-open roadways of downtown Phoenix shining his best balls. The Rockets are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. With that road trip behind him, the Suns ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Phoenix.
See if we at least beat the damn Sun. Another valid weakness has difficulty playing through contact. Wow. Throw the ball into the post.
The Houston Rockets, they come into tonight.
Take open shots as the ball is kicked back
And one of the
outside.
factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know
left
how
it
much
wide
those
open.
free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the whole
give me that.
crowd in your grill.
Howard gets to Ariza. Pass to Freak.
Oh fuck! I didn't see him double up. My bad.
Bledsoe against Beasley. To the left side wing. And the Suns miss again. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The feed to Howard. Here's Harden. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night,
that
they did not. And that is why they just did not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Freak dishes to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Rockets with another miss.
Damn.
Suns trail by 4. Takes it from 10, and it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Booker. Bledsoe's got his second bucket tonight.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Bledsoe. It's Harden with the drive, and that is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now Bledsoe. He's coming off a 10-point game.
Okay, I don't get it, man. They can rip the ball from me, but I can't fucking steal shit from nobody.
He was just all over the place, forcing turnovers.
Look at that.
And applying terrific ball
Can't even get past the dude.
Freak kicks to Howard. Here's Freak. And that one comes up a bit short. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bledsoe outside. Here's Booker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Booker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Get free throw open, outside shot, U-screen. U-screen's on and off the ball, so the defender controls, press, triangle to call for off-ball screens.
Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Suns leading by 7. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, Tyler Hansbrough out there with Warren. Then it's Chandler. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Now here's Freak, guarded by Bledsoe. Capella. And Chandler sends it back. Shoots from 12. Here's Warren. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
How do I get penalized for that? Allow the offensive rebound. Wonder what my God.
No reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And Phoenix making a change here. Len's checked in. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. There's a whistle. It goes on Tyler Hansbrough.
There we go.
That is his first foul of the game. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for the Suns. Here's Freak. He dishes it to Capella. Feeds it to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Harden.
Pull up.
Looking to end the run. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And Greg, you know how it is.
Sometimes
it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Booker with it. And it's Harden picking him up wide open. Hansbrough. That's good. Hansborough's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
It's Howard, top of the key. Land against Beasley. Tries a 3. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Pass to Hansbrough. Here's Len. No good. Excellent D from Howard. Rockets trail by 6. Down low. Here's Capella.
There we go. Get in there.
The shot
Damn
no
it.
good. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Spurs after this one.
That wasn't my guy.
Game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Henry Sims has checked in for Tyler Hansbrough. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. Chalmers with it. He's guarded by Booker. Here's Freak. Another miss by Houston. Suns leading by 8. Bledsoe outside. Glenn a screen. The dish to Sims. There's the pick. Bledsoe passes to Len, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Get all fucking fancy with the ball and shit.
Shots in tight, guys.
The Suns making a switch here. Knight's checked in. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Houston. Reza comes in for James Harden. Freak kicks to Capella.
Never mind, don't do it.
Shoots off the screen. They get the rebound. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Robinson.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And Zelenovic kicks to Bledsoe. No good with the triple.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Freak. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Suns lead by 9. From 15 feet away, and it's Freak with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can
Come
see
on,
the frustration
man.
on his face.
And here is Knight. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in
Wow,
Los
left him
Angeles.
open.
And he
Fuck.
gets the bucket. And 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Freak. Drills it from outside.
Right back at you.
Bledsoe with it. 12 points for him.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread your
Yeah,
defense and get our shooters some clean looks.
Phoenix making some changes. Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Alex Len. And the first half is now in the books.
Well, Tyson.
My nigga Tyson Chandler. Look, all the locker rooms look the same.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Phoenix. Hansbrough comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Freak's checked in for Trevor Ariza. So on the floor for Houston. Freak, he's in.
See, I don't gotta do all that
Beasley
shit.
out there with Harden. Then there's Howard. And it's Chalmers in at the 2-guard spot.
Really? I bump in him, I lose the ball.
Dishes to Howard. Here's Harden on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Good.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and
Look at
feel.
that shit, dude. What the?
Now here's Bledsoe. Not a lot of room. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Freak.
Ah.
What was that about? Not a good shot right there.
Shut up.
Leading by 4. Bledsoe outside. Tries from 7. Buries the jump shot. Bledsoe's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Freak passes to Howard. Houston moving the ball around. Freak kicks to Chalmers. Beasley the screen. In the corner. Harden. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 14 points for James Harden. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Bledsoe, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. And the Suns
fucking sensitive ass picks and shit. Very touch him. Fucking put in the Holy Ghost.
It really is. 5 out of 6
Box him
of
in.
their last field goals have come from the paint.
No good from Howard.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Time now for an injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Bledsoe outside.
What the fuck?
And it's sent back by Howard. Harden outside. Pass to Beasley.
Good job.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Yeah, exceptional.
So it's the Suns taking the W.
By 3. Wow, man.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Eric Bledsoe. He had an outstanding third quarter.
Why is it such a bitch to skip all this shit?
Energy and off. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Defense will be a little too much for them. To win, losing is not an option. You want to be on the
It's the 2K Sports pregame
just play
show.
Brooklyn and I'll hop off. I'll hop off once I pick a
basketball
team.
fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Checking out Brooklyn, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, attack mentally. Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim. James Harden, strength, aggressiveness, ability to draw contact. Tyreek Evans, that's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to. How'd you come up that quickly with those guys?
Because I'm trying to give you time to talk, baby.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets, here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. They've hit a rough spot here early, but still have plenty of time in their season to find their way out.
And you know, Houston, they've pressed all the wrong buttons this season. It's been a series of one failed move.
That's the thing. I do press L1 and fucking nothing happens.
In for Mario Chalmers. Houston in the lead. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Brook Lopez. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then it's
got
Ray
your pig,
McCallum,
fool.
and it's Goudlock in at the shooting guard position.
Idiot.
Here's Freak. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, you got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Nets trail by 4. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said the player he'll be watching closely in this matchup is Thomas Robinson. He added, you have to respect the energy he brings to the game. That'll be the challenge for our bigs, is matching that energy and physicality. Guys, Robinson, a guy with a growing skill set, but it's still that athleticism and hustle that's really his calling card.
Where's my guy at? Where's my guy at?
And thank you for that, Doris.
I'm stuck. There we go.
Here's McCallum. He dishes it to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot.
That better not go in.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
That's good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
It's Beasley on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 7.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
No.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds it to Freak from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing.
So when I could. Okay.
Of smart basketball.
I get it.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
My bad.
$11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's McCallum. He kicks to Lopez. 1 second left, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not like he really does anything.
That one is off.
Okay, kind of worked.
good on the second free throw.
Also, I'm taking it up. Come on.
Offense. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he said it's an interesting concept that
Okay.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Thomas Robinson is out there with Beasley. Then it's Harden, and it's Beverly in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Shot, gentlemen.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Both free throws, good from Beverly. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Godalock. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Freak.
Wow, man.
And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game
Where's my
season
guy
series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
Young, a screen on Robinson. The Nets working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. Godalock passes to Kilpatrick. Bangs home the trifecta. Kilpatrick's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they needed it.
Harden dishes to Freak. From the strike.
No, I wasn't trying to shoot.
Here's Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
I was trying to pass.
They don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
From the arc. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report? The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Godalock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the middle. Here's Young. It's good.
Yeah.
Now he's shooting
Nice try.
6 for 7.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And it's
man.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. Here's Kilpatrick. Again, the Nets for 2.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Here is Harden. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Godalock.
Yes, we got the lead.
And we've reached halftime.
Kevin, we have...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side. For Mario Chalmers. Nets trail by 8. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Andrew Godalock is out there with Curry. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
How are they going to switch me that quick?
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 4. Curry. And again,
Then you want me to get both of them dudes. That's stupid.
Can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got his third assist on the night. Here's Godalock, defended by Beverly. Lopez a screen. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Capella.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't
Wow,
hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's the screen. Robinson passes to Freak. No good from the wing. Curry. Missed. And a great show. And the final period of play just about to start. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robinson is out there with Decker. And there's Etuan Moore, and it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the pace. That's the 5 for Houston right now. There's Freak, off target with that shot. So easy.
That's to get a poor grade. Wow. Okay.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
The biggest factor in this game may have been his shot blocking. He had a great nose for the ball and contested every attempt that was anywhere near him. And such quick reaction times from him. That's what really struck me.
Well, this win was really, really needed, and he went out and he got it for him. They lost 2 in a row coming in, and dropping a third straight would have been very, very rough. But
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith.
Alright, let's see, what was it? It's 86%. 78. So on my maps, but 38% ain't gonna give me shit. Let's try it. Oh, fuck. How many games have I played already? What game is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Alright, well that's it. I'm out.